Hello class, Mavis is my name. Welcome to English class. Today's lesson we are going to learn about morphemes. Let's look at some contents of morphemes. 1. We have introduction to morpheme, types of morphemes, and application of morpheme. Introduction to morpheme. The morpheme is the first rank according to the constituent of relationship and the last rank according to the consist of relationship in the rank scale. Definition of morpheme. A morpheme is the smallest meaningful grammatical unit in a language. It consists of linguistic elements that cannot be broken into further units. We can identify a morpheme by 3 criteria. 1. It is a word or part of a word that has meaning. 2. It cannot be divided into smaller, meaningful parts without meaningless reminders. It reoccurs in different word environments with a relatively stable meaning. Let's look at some examples. In English language, the word stop cannot be broken into further units, so it's a morpheme. In the same way, the following can be considered morphemes: cat, cat, it, work, if, and, to, table, etc. Let's look at some types of morphemes. 1. We have free morphemes. 2. Bound morphemes. 3. Full and empty morphemes. 4. Prefix and suffix. 5. Non-morphemes. Then 6. Base morphemes. Let's explain some types of morphemes. We have free morphemes. It's a kind of morphemes which makes sense on its own. Types of free morphemes. 1. Lexical morphemes. 2. Functional or grammatical morphemes. Then, some examples are eat, teach, date, week, work, and more. 2. We have bond morphemes. They are kind of morphemes that cannot make sense on its own. Types of bond morphemes. 1. Inflectional morpheme. 2. Derivational morphemes. Then we have some examples, which is dancer, works, box, warmer, etc. We can go on and identify the number of morphemes in a given word. In English language, the word stop is composed of 2 morphemes. Stop plus past tense maker, that is, stop plus ed. In the same vein, the word walk is composed of 2 morphemes, that is, walk plus past tense maker, walk plus ed. Similarly, we can say that went has 2 morphemes, go plus past tense maker. Sang has 2 morphemes, sing plus past tense maker. From the discussion above, we can confidently say that verbs in the simple present tense have 2 morphemes. Application of morphemes. Morphemes are important for phonics in both reading and spelling, as well as in vocabulary and comprehension. Let's try some questions under morphemes. 1. Explain the term morpheme in your own words. 2. Some examples of morpheme. 3. Try and identify the number of morphemes in the above stated examples. 4. Memorize the types of morphemes. Then 5. Per your understanding, figure the importance of morphemes.